Hey guys, I'm here with John at Grant Family Exotics, and we are holding Lola. She's a 80-pound albino Burmese snake, and man alive, she is strong, she is heavy. You can see her tail wrapped around my arm. Boy, so check this out. Life is complicated. And I'm not just talking about those difficult decisions, you're trying to make, or those messy relationships you're wading through. I'm talking about science. In his famous work on the origin of species, Darwin commented that if it could be demonstrated that any complex organ existed which could not possibly have been formed by numerous, successive, slightly modified, my theory would absolutely break down. But when Darwin penned those words in the 1800s, the scientific world of the day hadn't the faintest clue about just how complex life really was. Unaided by electron microscopes, they believed that cells were just blobs of jello. But now we know a lot more about just how complicated life really is. Former evolutionist Michael Behe coined the phrase irreducible complexity to describe his observations of organs and systems in living things that were so complex that they couldn't possibly have evolved. He illustrated his argument this way. Imagine a mousetrap. Each part of the mousetrap is essential to its function of catching mice. If you take away just one piece of the mousetrap, well, the mousetrap becomes useless. So evolution requires that each step on the evolutionary journey confers some benefit to the organism, right? The idea is that otherwise natural selection couldn't favor it and progress it onto bigger and better things. But just like the mousetrap, things like eyesight and blood clotting are so complex that if you take away just one element of the process, you lose the entire function and any benefit. Even the simplest forms of life, such as bacteria, have complex systems within their cell walls. According to Darwin, this in itself disproves the theory of evolution. Taco or nacho? Nacho? Oh, you like that? There we go. Woo! All right, here's the thing. Irreducible complexity presents a hurdle that time and chance simply cannot jump. It points squarely to an intelligent designer, one that intricately and carefully crafted our bodies and the entire created world. The Bible says in Romans chapter 1 verses 20, "For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead." Guys, the complexity of life is powerful evidence of an all-powerful creator. And by the way, he can help with those big decisions and messy relationships too.